As the White House continues to be heavily criticized for not attending France's unity rally this past weekend. Fox's own Ed Henry, he's standing by at the White House. He has much more on this fallout. Ed.
Sean, good to see you. There have been a series of excuses the White House has given for why the president or any other top officials from the White House here attended that massive rally on Sunday. The commander-in-chief tried today to keep the focus on his domestic agenda, hosting Republican leaders for their first face-to-face since Republicans took over Congress. But as you noted, the fallout continues. One of the excuses was that there was concerns about security because this event had come together so quickly. But as you know, the Secret Service has since said that, yes, it would have been challenging, but they were never officially asked to put together a plan, raising questions about whether the White House was seriously considering going. Another excuse is that it came together so quickly. White House aides decided that they wouldn't go without ever checking in with the president. Interesting, because Politico reported today that White House officials believe that after that mission of a mistake on Monday where Josh Earnest said, look, we should have sent a higher level official than the U.S. ambassador, they're hoping that White House reporters just get bored and move on. So I pressed Earnest today on what the president really was doing Sunday. Listen.
Did you get a chance to have a conversation with the president?
There were conversations here at the White House about that, but I don't have anything to share about it.
Is the president upset that this decision that involved all these other world leaders, that it just never reached his desk? Has he expressed any anger about that?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, meanwhile, Joe Lieberman, the former independent senator, said today that he believes the White House is making a mistake for not saying flat out that it was radical Islam behind the terror attacks in Paris. Listen.
Sure, there's forms of extremism that threaten us, but the one we're at war with is violent Islamist extremism. That's the force that attacked America on 9/11.
Now, Earnest said this is a matter of accuracy, and radical Islam does not describe America's enemies. He went on to say that the terrorists in France tried to justify their actions by invoking Islam, and he says calling it out as radical Islam will just give them more attention and legitimize what he called their warped view of the religion. Sean.
All right, Ed Henry at the White House. Thank you, Ed. Now, while these